Unit 1 Operators. The topics are increment and decrement operators, assignment operators, comma, arrow operators, bitwise operators, and sizeof operators. So, operators are symbols which take one or more operands. It performs arithmetic or logical computations. So, we can define operators as symbols that help us to perform specific mathematical and logical computations on operands. In other words, we can say that an operator operates the operands. For example, a statement like C is equal to A plus B. Here the plus is the operator known as addition operator and A and B are the operands. So the addition operator tells the compiler to add both of the operands A and B. The C program has many built-in operator types and they are classified as follows. First one is arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators. Apart from these above operators, there are some other operators which are available in C program which is used to perform some specific tasks. Some of them are like sizeof operators, conditional operators, comma operators. So what is an arithmetic operator? So arithmetic operators are the operators which are used to perform the arithmetic or mathematical operations on operands. Example like plus, minus, into, division are some of the arithmetic and mathematical operations. Arithmetic operators are of two types, unary operator and binary operators. So operators that operate or work with a single operand are known as unary operators, and the operators that operates or works with two operands are known as binary operators. Next is relational operators. So these are the operators which are used for comparison of the values of two operands. For example, checking if one operand is equal to the other operand or not, an operand is greater than the other operand, etc. The other one is logical operators. So logical operators are used to combine two or more conditions or constraints or to complement the evaluation of the original condition in consideration. The next operator is bitwise operator. The bitwise operator is used to perform the bit level operations on the operands. The operators are first converted to bit level and then the calculation is performed on the operands. So the mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. all can be performed at bit level for the faster processing. And another one kind of operator is assignment operators. The assignment operators are used to assign value to a variable. The left side operand of the assignment operator is a variable and the right side operand of the assignment operator is a value. The value on the right side must be of the same data type of variable on the left side, otherwise the compiler will raise an error. So the other operators which are used in C programming to perform some other specific tasks are like sizeof operators, comma operators, and the conditional operators. Now we will move on to the increment and decrement operators. The increment and the decrement operators are unary operators that either adds or subtract one, to, or from their operand respectively. So the increment operators are written as plus plus and the decrement operator is written as minus minus. So increment operator increases and the decrement operator decreases the value of its operand by 1. It can be either a prefix or postfix position with different results. So the pre-increment and the pre-decrement operators increment or decrement their operand by 1 and the value of the expression is the resulting incremented or decremented value. Similarly, the post-increment and the post-decrement operator increases or decreases the value of their operand by 1, but the value of the expression is the operand's value prior to the increment or decrement operations. So in the pre-increment, the value is first incremented and then used inside the expression. Whereas in the post-increment, the value is first used inside the expression and then incremented. Similarly, in the pre-decrement, the value is first decremented and then used inside the expression. Whereas in the post-decrement, the value is first used inside the expression and then decremented. Consider the following example. This example shows the increment and decrement, the various increment and decrement operators used, and the sample output is also given. So plus that is plus a is equal to 11. So we have given the integer value a, variable a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 100 and c is equal to 10.5 and d is equal to 100.5. So while applying the increment and decrement operators, output what we are getting is plus a is equal to 11, minus b is equal to 99, plus c is equal to 11.50 and plus d is equal to 99.50. Now we will say about the difference between the increment operator and the decrement operator. So in the increment operator, it adds 1 to the operator, whereas the decrement operator, it subtracts 1 from the operand. Here in the postfix increment operator, the expression is evaluated first using the original value of the variable, and then the variable is incremented or it will be increasing. Whereas in postfix decrement operator, the expression is evaluated first using the original value of the variable, and then the variable is decremented or it will be decreasing. The prefix increment operator means here the variable is incremented first and the expression is evaluated using the new value of the variable. Whereas in prefix decrement operator, the variable is decremented first and then the expression is evaluated using the new value of the variable. Both the increment and the decrement operators we use in the decision making and the looping. So the assignment operators are used to assign a value to a variable. The left side operand of the assignment operator is a variable and the right side operand of the assignment operator is a value. So value on the right side must be of the same data type of the variable on the left side. Otherwise the compiler what will happen, it will be raising an error. Consider the following table. In the following table, various assignment operators are used. The first one is equal to, that is it is simple assignment operator. It assigns a value from right side operator to left side operator. The next one is plus equal to, that is it add assignment operators, add and assignment operator. It add the right operand to the left operand and assign the result to the left operand. Third one is minus equal to, that is subtract and assignment operator. It subtracts the right operand from the left operand and assign the result to the left operand. Next one is multiply and assignment operator. In this, it multiplies the right operand with the left operand as assigning the result to the left operand. Next one is divide and assignment operator. It divides the left operand with the right operand and assign the result to the left operand. The last one is modulus and assignment operator. Here it takes the modulus using the two operands and assign the result to the left operand. Comma operator. So comma operator is a binary operator and it is mainly used in two ways. First one is as a separator and second one is as a operator. So comma can be used as a operator and as well as a separator in the C programming language. As a separator, comma can be act as a separator in variable declaration, function calls and function definitions. And comma operator separates the expression and the separated expressions are evaluated from left to right. Whereas comma as a operator, it evaluates its first operand and discards the result, then it evaluates the second operand and returns the value. So it has the lowest precedency, that is it has the lowest priority of any C operator and has the associative from left to right. So in this slide there are two examples. One is example as like comma operator as a separator and comma operator as a operator. So example as a separator, it is given as like int a comma b comma c. So in this statement, comma is a separator and tells to the compiler that this a comma b and c are three different variables. Consider the second example, that comma as a operator. A is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 and b is equal to 10 comma, that is inside the bracket 10 comma 20 comma 30 and closing bracket. So in the first statement, the value of a will be 10 because the assignment operator equal to has more priority more than the comma. So thus the 10 will be assigned to the variable a. Similarly, in the second statement, value of v will be 30 because 10, 20, 30 are enclosed in braces and braces has more priority than the assignment operator. So that is what we are getting, the value b is equal to 30. It's arrow operator. So basically the arrow operators is used for accessing the members of structure using the pointer variable. So here in the example program, whenever we declare structure variable, then the member can be accessed using the dot operator. But when pointer to a structure is used, then arrow operator is used. Both dot and arrow operator serves same function to access member of structure. So we can conclude that arrow operator is used to access the structure members when we use pointer variable to access it. So in case if we want to access the member of structure using the ordinary structure variable, then we can use the dot operator. The next is bitwise operators. So bitwise operators are used in C programming to perform the bit level operations. So these operators are mainly used for performing the bit operations. Here the decimal values are converted into binary values, which are the sequence of bits, and the bitwise operators works on these bits. So bitwise operators in C languages are like bitwise AND, OR, NOT, XOR, left shift and right shift. In the bitwise AND operators, here it takes two numbers as operand and does AND on every bit of two numbers. The result of AND is 1 only if both bits are 1. Similarly, in the bitwise OR, it takes two numbers as operand and does the OR on every bit of two numbers. So the result of OR is 1 if any of the two bits is 1. Similarly, in the bitwise XOR in C, it takes two numbers as operand and does XOR on every bit of two numbers. The result of XOR is 1 and if the two bits are different. And the left shift takes two numbers. Left shift the bits of the first operand and second operand decides the number of places to shift. So sizeof operator is used to calculate the size of data type or variables. So it can be nested. So it will return the size in integer format. Its syntax looks more like a function, but it is considered as an operator in C programming. So we can say that sizeof operator is a special operator which is used to find exact size of a type in memory. So sizeof operator, it will return an integer, that is total bytes needed in memory to represent the type or value or expression. So sizeof operator is much used operator by programmers because it is very useful for developing the portable program. So here is a sample example for the sizeof operator. So here in the example program, the C performs integer promotion to make sure all the operands in an expression are of similar type. So all operands of expression is promoted to higher type, that is the double type. Because since the 2.5 is of double types. So in the expression, size of 3 plus 2.5 is equivalent to size of double. And in summary, we have discussed about the increment and decrement operators, comma operators, arrow and assignment operators, sizeof operators and bitwise operators. Thank you.